friends, welcome back to our channel. We're delighted to have you with us. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that's not only intriguing, but also of immense importance to all those who share their lives with a furry, feathered, or scaled friend. Our pets are more than just animals. They're our family, our confidants, our companions in both sunshine and storm. Their well-being is our responsibility, and it extends beyond just regular walks and timely meals. We're talking about ensuring their safety during the most unexpected and challenging of times, during a war. Yes, it's a grim thought, but being prepared is vital. We'll explore the steps we can take to protect our pets, from understanding the risks to post-war care. So, buckle up for an informative journey. Today, we will guide you on how to prepare and care for your pets during a war. So stay tuned and let's dive in. First, understanding the risks in a war situation is paramount. It's not something we like to envision, but it's crucial to be prepared for any eventuality. The reality is that during a war, our beloved pets are exposed to several potential dangers. Let's start with the obvious loud noises. The sudden loud sounds of explosions and gunfire can be incredibly distressing for pets. Dogs, for example, have a hearing range far beyond ours, so these loud noises can be particularly upsetting for them. They may become anxious, show signs of stress, or even run away in fear. Cats, too, are sensitive to noise and can become disoriented or scared. Next, there's the risk of physical harm. Shrapnel, debris, and even stray bullets can pose a real threat to pets during a war. It's a harsh truth, but the turmoil and chaos of war can place our pets in situations of direct harm. Then there's the emotional stress. The anxiety and fear that humans feel during a war can easily be picked up by our pets. They are intuitive creatures and can sense when their human companions are upset or worried. This emotional stress can lead to behavioral changes in our pets, such as increased aggression or withdrawal. Lastly, a war situation can lead to displacement. Families may have to evacuate their homes, and pets can get lost or left behind in the rush. Without proper identification or a contingency plan, reuniting with a lost pet can be incredibly difficult. These are just a few of the possible dangers and risks that pets face during a war. It's a grim picture, but it's important to be aware of these risks. The more we understand about the potential dangers, the better we can prepare and protect our pets. After all, they are part of our family, and their safety and well-being are our responsibility. Knowing these risks will help us prepare better and safeguard our pets. It's not about scaring you, but about equipping you with the knowledge to make informed decisions. So let's dive into the next part of our discussion: how to prepare for a war situation with your pets in mind. Preparation is key to ensure the safety and well-being of our pets. In the face of the unthinkable, such as a war, the first thing we need to do is prepare. We prepare not just for ourselves, but also for those who rely on us, our beloved pets. It is essential that we consider their needs and include them in our emergency plans. Just as we would for ourselves, we need to put together an emergency kit for our pets. This kit should contain a sufficient supply of your pet's food and water. It's recommended to have at least a 2-week supply of food and water specifically for your pet, and don't forget the pet food dishes and water bowls. In addition to food and water, the kit should include essential medical supplies. This could range from any prescription medications that your pet may be taking to a basic pet first aid kit. Also, consider including a spare leash or a carrier for smaller pets. These items can be vital in case you need to move quickly. But preparation is not just about what you pack in a bag. It's also about creating a safe space for your pets at home. This space should be a quiet, comfortable area where your pet can retreat to if they feel scared or anxious. It should be stocked with familiar items like their favorite toys or blankets. This can help reduce their anxiety and keep them calm in a stressful situation. Preparation also means keeping up to date on your pet's vaccinations. In the event of a war, access to veterinary services might be limited. So, it's important to ensure that your pet is as healthy as possible from the start. Lastly, make sure to keep a hard copy of your pet's medical records in your emergency kit. This can be incredibly helpful in case you need to evacuate and seek help from a vet or pet shelter. Remember, being well prepared is half the battle won. So let's do our part to ensure the safety and well-being of our pets, even in the most challenging situations. In the chaos of a war, pets can easily get lost. In the turmoil of conflict, our furry companions can become disoriented and potentially stray from home. That's why pet identification is so crucial. First off, let's talk collars. A collar is a simple, visible way to identify your pet. It's like their very own name tag that they wear around their neck. Make sure the collar is sturdy and comfortable for your pet, and clearly displays their name and your contact information. If someone finds your pet, they can easily contact you. But what if the collar comes off? That's where ID tags come in. These small metal tags can be attached to the collar and carry the same essential information. They're durable and can withstand the rough and tumble of a pet's life. Plus, they're a cost-effective way to ensure your pet can be identified. Now, for a more high-tech solution, microchips. These tiny devices are implanted under your pet's skin and carry a unique identification number. When scanned by a vet or animal shelter, this number can be used to retrieve your contact details from a database. It's a permanent form of identification that remains with your pet, collar or no collar. But remember, a microchip is not a GPS. It won't tell you where your pet is, but it will tell whoever finds your pet who they belong to. So it's essential to keep your contact information up to date in the microchip database. Last, but by no means least, keep updated pictures of your pet. In the unfortunate event your pet gets lost, having current photos can be incredibly helpful in search efforts. They can be used in posters, social media posts, and given to animal shelters to help identify your pet. Identification is more than just a collar or a chip. It's about giving your pet the best chance to return home safely. In the midst of war, it can be the lifeline that reunites you with your beloved pet. Proper identification will increase the chances of reuniting with your pet if they get lost. Wars can be stressful, not just for us, but for our pets as well. In times of crisis, our pets look to us for comfort and guidance, and it's our responsibility to provide them with a sense of security and calm. Let's begin with maintaining routines. Pets, much like us, thrive on routine. It gives them a sense of normalcy and helps reduce anxiety. Even in the midst of a war, try to keep your pet's feeding, walking, and playtime as regular as possible. This continuity can help your pet feel more secure and less anxious. Providing comfort is another crucial aspect of supporting your pet's mental well-being. Familiar smells, sounds, and textures can help soothe your pet when they're feeling stressed or scared. Keep their favorite toys, blankets, and beds nearby. They can serve as a source of comfort and reassurance in an unfamiliar environment or during unsettling times. Next, let's talk about calming aids. These can be particularly useful if your pet is showing signs of stress or anxiety. Calming aids come in various forms, such as pheromone diffusers, calming collars, and even certain types of pet-friendly music. Always consult with your vet before introducing any new calming aids to ensure they're safe and appropriate for your pet. And remember, your pet picks up on your emotions. If you're feeling stressed, there's a good chance your pet is too. Taking care of your own mental well-being can also help keep your pet calm. Practice deep breathing, mindfulness, or other stress-reducing activities. A calm pet owner often leads to a calm pet. Lastly, don't forget to show your pets love and affection. A little extra cuddling, petting, or playtime can go a long way in helping your pet feel safe and secure. After all, our pets are not just animals, they're part of our family. Keeping your pet mentally healthy is as important as their physical well-being. So, in times of war, remember these strategies to ensure your pet remains calm and mentally healthy. In some cases, evacuation may be necessary. It's a scenario none of us ever want to face, but being prepared for it can make all the difference, especially when it comes to the safety of your beloved pets. When disaster strikes, it's not just us humans who are affected. Our furry, feathered, or scaled family members are equally at risk. They rely on us for their survival and well-being, so it falls on us to have a solid evacuation plan in place that caters to their needs. But what does a pet-friendly evacuation plan look like? It starts with a little research. Not all shelters or temporary housing options are pet-friendly, so it's crucial to identify those that are. Start by reaching out to local animal shelters, veterinary clinics, and pet supply stores. They often have a wealth of information about pet-friendly resources in your area. But don't stop there. Look into hotels, motels, or other temporary housing options that are known to accommodate pets. Keep a list of these places, their contact information, and their pet policies. Knowing where you can safely take your pet can significantly reduce stress if you need to evacuate quickly. In addition to shelters and temporary housing, consider arranging a safe place to stay with relatives or friends who are willing and able to accommodate your pet. Make sure they understand your pet's needs, including any special dietary requirements or medical conditions. Remember, a good evacuation plan also includes a backup plan. If you can't take your pet with you for any reason, identify someone trustworthy who can. This could be a neighbor, a friend, or a professional pet sitter. Make sure they have access to your pet's emergency kit and know where to find their food, medication, and favorite toys. And finally, always keep an updated photo of your pet on your phone or in your wallet. If you get separated, this can be a valuable tool in helping others identify and return your pet to you. An evacuation plan will ensure your pet's safety even when you need to leave your home. So take the time to prepare. It's a small investment that could make a world of difference for your pet. After the war, our responsibility towards our pets doesn't end. Quite the contrary, it's after the war when our companions may need us the most. Just like humans, animals can also experience post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. The loud noises, the changes in their environment, the sudden loss of familiar faces, all these can leave a lasting impact on our furry friends. Pets with PTSD may show signs such as anxiety, depression, and changes in behavior. They may become more aggressive or, on the contrary, might withdraw and become less interactive. They may also develop new fears and phobias, and their eating and sleeping patterns could change. So what can we do to help them cope? First and foremost, patience is key. Understand that your pet has gone through a traumatic experience, and it may take some time for them to recover. Try to reestablish a normal routine as quickly as possible. Consistency can provide a sense of security and help alleviate their anxiety. Next, provide them with plenty of love and reassurance. Spend quality time with them, play their favorite games, and give them lots of cuddles. This can help strengthen your bond and provide them with the emotional support they need. In some cases, professional help may be necessary. Consult with a veterinarian or a pet behaviorist if you notice severe changes in your pet's behavior. They can provide guidance and potentially recommend treatment such as therapy or medication. Lastly, remember to take care of yourself too. Your pet can pick up on your emotions, so maintaining your own mental health can also benefit your pet. It's a tough journey, but remember, you're not alone. With proper care and attention, your pet can recover from the traumatic experience of war. It might take time, but with your unwavering love and support, they can regain their cheerful and playful selves. The bond between you and your pet is strong, and together, you can overcome the hardships that come your way. To sum up, preparing and caring for your pets during a war involves understanding the risks, being prepared, ensuring proper identification, maintaining their mental health, having an evacuation plan, and providing post-war care. Each of these steps are crucial to ensuring the safety and well-being of our beloved creatures during such challenging times. Understanding the risks is the first step. It's essential to recognize that war can be as traumatic for pets as it is for humans. They can feel the stress and anxiety in their environment, and it can affect their behavior and health. So it's crucial to be aware of these risks and do everything possible to mitigate them. Preparation is another key aspect. This involves stocking up on pet supplies, including food, water, medication, and other items your pet might need. You should also ensure that your pet's medical records are up to date and readily available. Pet identification is vital in case you get separated from your pet during an evacuation or in the chaos of a conflict. Microchips, tags, and other forms of identification can be a lifeline in reuniting you with your pet. Maintaining your pet's mental health during a war is just as important as their physical well-being. Providing a safe and comforting environment, even amid the chaos, can help keep your pet calm and reduce their stress. Having an evacuation plan in place can make all the difference when things get rough. This plan should include where to go, what to take, and how to keep your pet safe during the journey. Finally, post-war care for pets is also essential. This involves helping your pet adjust to life after the conflict, providing necessary medical care, and offering a stable and calming environment to help them recover. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe to our channel for more such informative content. Stay safe and remember, your pet counts on you.